Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the bi-weekly SIG release meeting. It is September 18th, 2025, and my name is Kat Cosgrove. I will be your host. As with all other Kubernetes project meetings, we comply with the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which boils down to be excellent to each other. So please do be excellent to each other. If you don't mind, please put your name in the attendees list in the agenda. And do I have a volunteer note taker?
I can do it.
Thank you, Veronica. All right. This will be a quick one, I think, because there's not much in the agenda and the right people to update on some of these sub-projects are not available today. So do we have any updates from any of the release engineering sub-projects? Because Veronica, you'd be the one to know.
Only the patch releases were released last week. Everything seems okay.
Okay.
Not much else to say there.
Okay, cool. Then the next one is me, release team. Shadow selection is underway. Everybody will get notifications by Monday, and our branch manager will be Angelos. We will also have 3 branch manager shadows this cycle. Those are also being selected, and you will hear back about that soon as well. Any questions for the release team? Cool. Any open discussion items? No? This might be the quickest SIG release meeting on record.
Yeah.
Um,
Marco is away on PTO, but
yeah.
I think he has an initiative to change the cherry pick deadline. Just for everyone here to be aware of this. The current deadline is usually the Friday before we need to cut the patch releases, which is usually on following Tuesday. But with this, what happens is since the deadline is at 5 p.m. PT, like California time, for example, by the time that either release managers or leads go through all the cherry picks that need to be included, the ones that are eligible, sometimes they need like a follow-up or clarification or whatever. And the owners of those cherry picks are either not available or whatever. So they end up not being included. And of course, this is not ideal. So I think Marco has a proposal to move the deadline to Wednesday instead of the Friday, so that we all have both owners and reviewers have time to go back and forth and whatever. So I'm just saying this because probably someone will come and watch the recording. I'll add the doc to the open discussion notes, and I think that's it. If anyone has any strong takes about this, although I think it mostly affects reviewers, but yeah, all opinions are welcome.
Anybody?
Yeah, I had one thing to ask actually. Since I'm really very new here, I'm not really sure if this is the right forum to ask this. So I've signed up for like the shadow program, and I was just wondering, like, if somebody is a part of that program, then only they can start contributing through these SIG release meetings. And yeah, I mean, um, like from what I understand, we assign tasks or something in these meetings, like the open PRs or something. And I mean, just let me know if I'm like understanding in the right direction, because I think this is my second meeting. I joined the first one yesterday. So yeah.
For the release team, no, not necessarily. We don't assign PRs or anything in this meeting. So the release team itself has a different meeting. It happens on Wednesdays. You can see it on the Kubernetes community calendar and on the SIG release calendar. But if you're selected as a shadow for the release team, your sub-team lead will assign you work according to the sub
Okay.
team you're on. And that happens like partially privately, partially in public, but it doesn't happen in meetings. It's happening in Slack and on GitHub. This
Uh,
meeting is like generally for SIG release as a whole, which also includes the release
yeah,
engineering sub-project.
got it.
Mhm.
So just one follow-up question there. Though
Yep.
I expect to be selected, just in case if I do not make it to the final shadow batch this time. So still, can I like contribute to Kubernetes?
Yeah, you can contribute to Kubernetes. You just can't, unless you're a shadow, you can't contribute to the release cycle directly. There are other
Okay.
jobs to do within SIG release, and the project is very, very large. There are other places you can
Yeah,
contribute outside of the release team.
great. And I can like ask about it on which forum? Like, shall I be joining these calls, or like, is there a particular Slack channel wherein I am supposed to ask these questions? Like first-time contributors or something like that?
Oh, I mean, there's plenty of places to ask this question, but it's generally like what is your interest? Like, do you like writing documentation? Do you have a particular interest in networking or storage? That kind of thing. Like every
I have,
SIG has its
yeah.
own Slack channel.
Yeah, so like I have previous experience from contributing to NumPy in documentation and testing.
Okay,
So yeah, so I have actually signed up for like the documentation and enhancements. So yeah, looking forward to the
okay,
result.
okay. Then if you don't get selected for the release team, there's still plenty of work to do in documentation. There is a channel for that. It's SIG Docs. I'm
Okay,
also a technical lead for SIG Docs, so we can find some work for you if you aren't selected for the release team.
got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Just a quick update, maybe. Last time, Kat, you called out issues with Krill. I volunteered to have a look at it, started to have a look at it, and well, I don't have fixes or updates yet, but just work in progress.
Okay, great. Yeah, I saw you assign that issue to yourself. Thanks for grabbing that. There are a lot of problems with Krell and we would like to get them fixed. So we appreciate the help.
Yep, sure.
Anyone else? Okay. I'm going to stop the recording. See everybody on YouTube.